Hi everybody, this is your reading for Friday the 23rd of September. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today, and I'm using the Archeon Tarot for this reading. Okay. So really what I get is that it's a day of two halves. It's the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So you could look at it this way. So basically what I feel is that at the beginning of the day, the fear that has been floating around earlier this week has come back, and you feel insecure and you feel less certain of your own circumstances, of your own stability, security, and that what you're doing is right. Doubt comes back in and you may be filled with fear. Okay, so the solution to the problem isn't to think your way out of this and to kind of think, well, actually, I've got 10 months worth of salary in the bank and I've got 2 people supporting me in this venture, da da da. It's not about that. It's not about thinking your way to a happier place. It's about taking action and tipping the scales by taking that action, not by thinking about it, not by putting more thought into it, but by acting your way out of it. Okay, so this has got like the 3 or 4 in the morning feel to it, when you wake up bathed in a cold sweat and you're like, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm terrified about the day to come. So don't spend more time thinking about it. Look at what you can do in a practical sense. Implement those things during the day. Get busy, listen to your own passions. I mean, unfortunately, he looks a bit like Satan, but the King of Wands really isn't Satan at all. He's a man who's passionate and powerful and creative. So they've taken a somewhat darker look at him right here. But the King of Wands is someone who is passionate. So let that guide you. See what deep down you do care about. Return to this place of what is it that I love, what is it that I care about, and take those actions to implement those things, and you'll see that the fear melts away and that you start to feel more stable and more solid in your own life. So this is an energy that's floating around this week, this sense of, oh, you know, I feel like I'm on thin ice here a little bit. I don't really feel very secure in my situation. And the option here you've got is you can either lie in bed and say, oh my god, let's just let the fear wash over me and I'm just going to stay in bed all day and just shiver. Or you can do nothing and just think, well, you know, maybe this will pass. Or the third option is that you can take action and act as if you are secure and solid in your life. And when you do that, you're going to have the best chance of turning this whole thing around and at the end of the day feeling more secure. So it's acting your way through a problem rather than thinking your way through a problem. Do you see what I mean? Because up in the head, that's not going to solve your problem today. It's the actual physical activity that is going to change the energy, that is going to resolve this issue for you and leave you feeling on much more solid ground at the end of this day going into the weekend. So number wise, we have got 11, 12, 13. 1 and 3 is 4, and 4 is about security and structure. So that is your goal for the day. A feeling of security and structure within yourself can be achieved through practical action, less thinking, more doing. I hope you have a wonderful day. If there are things in your life that you feel uncertain about or that worry you, then please get in touch with me for a private reading. My website is gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you can audio reading with me there. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.